Hey, welcome back. Well, if you plan on heading to Derby or Keeneland before laying down your bets, log on to the Internet's largest horse racing information service, Brisnet.com.
Director of Marketing Ed DeRosa joins us with more. Welcome.
Good to see you again, Ed.
Thank you. Big week.
Well, indeed, a big week. So let's talk a little bit about your service and how people can use it and maybe come away a winner.
Yeah, well, horse racing's a year-round event, but obviously the spotlight shines brightest for the Kentucky Derby, and Brisnet.com's owned by Churchill Downs, so a lot of the information backed with the power of the Twin Spires. And for those looking for an edge or want to sound smart at a party, Brisnet.com's the place to go.
So what kind of information will I receive, and is it understandable for the layperson?
Well, we do have a wide range of products. For the professional handicapper, again,
right.
we are around every day. But yeah, for the person who just wants to, like I said, sound smart or find a winner or two, you can either pick something up that'll tell you who will win, or at least who we think will win, or decide for yourself using the numbers and try to come up with the winner via the program like at Keeneland.
And it really is a science, isn't it? Trying to put all of the information together to come up with that winner, isn't it?
Yeah, and to me, there's too much of an onus on who will win the race. Everyone wants one pick, and I have one myself because it's the Derby. You want to sound right, but really 2 or 3 have a really good chance of winning, and that to me is what the information's good for too. Not necessarily who the one horse is who's going to win, but maybe the 2 or 3 that can win you a boatload of money.
You did pick American Pharaoh when it was his turn to run,
yeah.
But I mean that a lot of people did, Ed. So
that's right.
Right. What's the one metric that is probably overlooked the most, though, that people should take a look at?
I think with the Derby, there's such an information overload. We're out there in the mornings. Everyone's talking about who looks good and who ran well his last race. But to me, when it comes to horse racing, in some ways it is just another race. And to me, the single most powerful factor in who's going to win the race is who ran the best race last time out. And he's actually a little bit of a long shot this time, so I'm kind of excited to play him.
Really?
Do you have an app on that we can download too, so we can be
I
mobile
left
with
Lee
it?
hanging.
Yeah,
well,
No, I didn't want to put. I was trying to save you. I didn't know if you wanted to go out on a limb.
No, I'll go out on a limb.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that horse is Hence, who won the Sunland Park Derby in New Mexico. So a little bit of an under-the-radar race, not as big as the Bluegrass or the Santa Anita Derby.
Is that him?
That is him.
Okay.
Yeah, there he is. How about that? There's Hence. He was number 9 then. We'll find out his post position on Wednesday. But yeah, going into this week, I thought he might be 20 or 25 to 1. He's actually turning some heads in the morning, so maybe 15 to 1, but still a great price. And Brisnet says he ran the fastest race last time.
And to Dia's question, if I wanted to use an app or something, do we have that available?
Yep, Twin Spires, and it's always been on the iPhone, but now it's available for Android. So check that out. And if you're not fortunate enough to be at Churchill Downs, you can play from home.
There you go. You're a brave man. Put your information right out there.
Yeah, well, then people say, "Hey, Ed had it." That's worth the $5 or $10 I might not win.
There you go.
Well, to learn more, you can log on to Brisnet.com. Ed, thanks for coming in. Good to see you
My
again.
pleasure. Hope everyone has a good Derby.
Indeed, you two hang out there because we're going to take a little break.
More LEX18 news at 12:30 coming up in a moment.